Hi, I'm Olga with Grocery Coupon Network, and today I'd like to talk to you about couponing at Walgreens and using register rewards at Walgreens. Walgreens is a fantastic store to coupon at, but it also can be one of the most confusing. So when you understand how register rewards work, you're going to be a lot more successful when you're out there trying to get some bargains at Walgreens. So first off, when you're shopping at Walgreens, you're going to want to find Walgreens store coupons. Walgreens store coupons can be found in your Walgreens Sunday ad, and they can also be found in the monthly savings booklet that Walgreens releases. You can find this in store, and these coupons are also commonly referred to as instant value coupons, if you ever hear of that, IVCs, just so that you know. You can stack Walgreens store coupons with manufacturer coupons, and that is called coupon stacking, and we have a whole separate video on coupon stacking if you want more information on how to do that. So on to register rewards, because that can be the most confusing part of Walgreens shopping. Walgreens register rewards are Walgreens rewards program that print at the end of your order. They're triggered by a purchase that you make at Walgreens, and they print up out of a separate little machine, kind of look like a little Catalina coupon. You can coupon stack and still get register rewards, and you can see what items have register rewards in your Sunday ad or in store. You can use your register rewards on your next purchase. This can either be the same day or next week or next month. You just have to pay attention to your expiration date, and that's about it. So these are really helpful. They help you save a lot of money and avoid a lot of out-of-pocket expense when you're shopping at Walgreens. They also can be a little bit tricky, so here's a couple tips on using register rewards at Walgreens. The first thing and the most important thing is there's a limit of one register reward that will print per transaction. Okay, so for example, I have Reach Floss here that I'm buying. Okay, so if I buy two of this same item and I use it in the same transaction, I will only receive one register reward, okay, when I check out at the register. It'll only trigger one register reward. I will not get two. In order for me to get two register rewards on two packages of Reach Floss, I would need to go through the register twice and make two separate transactions, okay? Hopefully that makes sense. This is very key, so don't buy two of these and expect to get two register rewards in the same purchase. You have to go through again. The other thing that can be a little bit tricky is you cannot use a register reward to pay for a like item and then get a register reward back. Okay, so using the floss scenario again, if I buy this Reach Floss, receive this register reward, okay, go home, come back to the store, buy another Reach Floss, and then want to use this register reward that I had originally gotten from my first Reach Floss to pay for it, I can do that, but I will not get another register reward. Okay, you can't do that. Walgreens does not allow that. So you want to be a little bit careful on how you redeem them, because you want to maximize your savings and get the most register rewards as possible each time that you shop. Okay, so the last thing, I promise, that is kind of confusing about register rewards and manufacturer coupons at Walgreens is when you get up to the checkout, you're going to want to count your number of manufacturer coupons, not store coupons. Those don't matter in this scenario. Count up all of your manufacturer coupons and register rewards, because Walgreens will count this as a manufacturer coupon at checkout, and compare that to the number of items that you're buying that day. Okay, you have to have at least the same amount of items being purchased as manufacturer and or register rewards that you are using. Okay, so for example, if I'm purchasing these two items and I have two manufacturer coupons that I'm using on these two items, and I'm using a register reward to pay, Walgreens considers this as 3 coupons. So you would then need to have 3 items. Okay, that's a little confusing to some people. So people will use filler items. They're called filler items at Walgreens, cheap, inexpensive items just to qualify as an extra item. Okay, so that's helpful to know when you're at the checkout. Always try to keep in mind what you're doing with that. Coupon overage at Walgreens will be adjusted down. So if you have a $2 coupon and your item is only worth $1.75, you will not get 25 cents overage on that item. It will be adjusted down to $1.75. You can do buy one, get one free manufacturer coupons with buy one, get one free sales at Walgreens and get 2 free products, key to know. And you can also use 2 manufacturer dollar off coupons during a buy one, get one free sale at Walgreens. To maximize your savings when you're at the checkout, you're going to want to use your manufacturer coupons first, then use your Walgreens store coupons, and lastly use your Walgreens Register Rewards to pay for your purchases. This will maximize your savings. Okay. Always keep your Walgreens store policy with you while you're shopping, and if you need to refer to it, do it kindly and politely to the cashier. It will get you a lot farther than being pushy. So I hope that this information is helpful to you and you start going out and earning some Register Rewards soon.